I'm here at the World Vision office for the Urban Child Labour Project. There are 7 people working in this office, and today we're about to go out and see some of the work that they're doing here in Canberra.
I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned and heard my cry. He lifted me up from the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock.
You could, in a place like this, you could feel very overwhelmed, but it's with incredible patience that World Vision have worked over a long period of time in making a significant impact in this community, and the sense of hope with which they do that is truly inspiring. Just behind me here is a collection point for all the rubbish that is collected by the children. Every morning the children go out into the rubbish and they collect basically whatever can be recycled. Rags, plastic, metal, anything, and they bring it and they package it here, and that's the main form of income for families. The hope is that as World Vision work on improving the school system and education system here, as we just saw with the transit school, as more children go to school, there'll be less incentive for children just to collect rubbish. So that's hopefully a stepping stone out of the cycle here. We're at the moment in a slum called Usmanpul. This slum is a great example of a project that is a little bit further down from where we were in the Mahatma Gandhi slum. The other slum, it was very difficult to walk around in. I mean, there was just mud, pools of mud everywhere. In this slum, roads have been built. This is a little bit further down the track. So World Vision have actually built roads in, so it's a lot easier to get around. Behind me here, there are of course wells, access to water. The education of the children has had a major impact here. Again, classic example of where this all goes. The result of the education of the children is that virtually none of these children are involved in rag picking. Now they're much further ahead, and actually the whole slum is much further ahead.
Well, it's been a big day. Today was our first day going out into 3 different slums, and it kind of went from bad to, well, not good, but better. And the better is really a largely a result. It was really interesting to see progressively the kind of impact that the work of World Vision was having. Neha was saying to us that they really struggled at first in these communities to be accepted. I mean, people were very suspicious of the work of World Vision. They thought that World Vision had just come in to proselytise everyone, to make converts. It's amazing to hear how World Vision actually won them over by leading out with care. I mean, that is the biblical imperative. The greatest commandment in the Bible is not to make converts. The greatest commandment is to love. It is to love God and to love your neighbour. Whereas at first the community was quite hostile toward them, they won the communities over. It is an amazing triumph to hear that. And even as we went there today, you could see the love that these people have for these World Vision workers. Mind you, these World Vision workers, they go into these slums every day. They spend their days in these slums. And these people have seen that. I mean, Neha has been working here for 11 years, and these people have seen him there day after day for 11 years, and he has won them over. I mean, for every child that gets sponsored, it makes a massive impact on the community in which that child lives, and it is making multi-generational change. If you change the community, then you change the context within which their children then live, and then their children and their children. And I just find it so inspiring. I just want to go back to Australia and say to people, why wouldn't you do this for the impact that this has? Why wouldn't you do that? It's such a little bit of money, and yet it is saving lives. It is saving lives, hundreds and thousands of lives.